Hi guys, this is Before 30 with Bibi. I have a special guest here. Yes, I was having a chat with her and we were talking about something important. Jennifer, I don't know about you, but for me, it started last 2 years. I don't know. When it comes to finances, I was lost because I would borrow MTN mobile money and then I also borrow credit on top. It was consistent for the 2 years. It happened this way because of the bad money habit I will be sharing here. All right. I want to find out from Jennifer and then after that I'll come in.
I think before national service, I
Yeah.
had a way of spending my money.
Okay.
And I think it's the first thing worth noting. So I
Yeah.
was spending my money together.
Okay.
So like I have money and it's in my bag or it's in my purse.
Okay.
And then anytime I need something, I just pick a part of it
Okay.
and buy.
Okay.
And I wasn't tracking where my money was going to. I was
Okay.
just buying impulsively.
Oh,
And
okay.
by the time I realized my money is finished, and I'm like, how did such an amount get finished? And then I'm broke.
Wow.
So the first thing you should note, don't spend money together.
Okay.
Money must be apportioned. Never spend your money together. We'll get into that.
Okay, so never spend your money together.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. You were talking about impulse buying. For me, that was my first bad money habit.
Okay.
Honestly, once I see and once it's nice, I want to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care whether it will be meaningful or it will be useful to me.
You have
Once,
to get it.
yes, especially with regards to fashion. Okay,
Okay.
I mean clothes.
Okay.
I have this notion that let me get it, and then later I'll find something that will match with it. But I realized that sometimes I can get like 5 tops and I don't even know
what to do
with it. And later I'll just get it out. But I was dying inside. I want to know, what do you mean by we not spending money together? You were talking about apportioning your money. So can you go into details? Yeah.
Okay, so everyone has a goal.
Okay.
Every human being, you should have a goal. Let
Okay.
me put it that way.
Okay.
And our goals are subdivided into long term and short term.
Okay.
So we all want something long term, something we can't have now,
Yeah.
but we envision in the future.
Okay, that
and
is true.
We want things that we can have now.
Okay.
So the things we envision into the future are our long-term goals.
Okay.
The ones we can have now are our short-term goals.
Exactly.
So anytime you have money, think about your long-term goal.
Okay.
What do I want to do in future?
Okay.
Do I want to start a business? Do I want to travel?
Okay.
Go to school? Do I want to build a house? What do you want to do?
Do you want to buy a car?
Good. Do I want to buy a car?
Okay.
Of course, the car should be an asset, not a liability.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So you pick a part of your money and
Okay.
you put it down for that long-term goal.
Okay.
Because I mean, you're not expecting any big money to use for that.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't want to go in for too much loans and then get burdened.
Yeah.
And so right now, start putting money down for your long-term goals. So that's the first thing you have to do. Put money down for your long-term goals.
Okay.
Now look at now.
Okay.
Short-term. You're a worker. You go to work. You pick a car. You eat and all that. Those are short-term.
Okay.
And so take out your transportation.
Okay.
Your feeding.
Okay.
Put it somewhere. Don't keep it together. Then there's something I learned, and it's called an emergency fund. And so it's money you put down and you have no reason for putting it down. You just put it down. Even if it is a CD, put it down for
I think
emergency.
just as the name depicts, emergency.
Exactly.
So
put it down. And I mean, emergencies, sometimes in a month, you've not gotten any emergency. So you can actually save up emergency funds for like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, and you've not even touched it. And that is money
good.
there for
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
So be apportioning your money to add up to what you said about impulse buying.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is difficult to overcome that.
Exactly.
And I think
because I tried it like 5 times. I won't do it anymore. I won't do it anymore. So
it's like saying, I'm not going to gossip this year.
Oh, Jesus.
Gossip. Next year you will gossip. The following year you will gossip.
Okay.
And so sometimes you have to make room for certain things.
Okay.
Things like impulse buying.
I like that.
So you're a fashionista. You like to look good.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't I make room for looking good instead of just picking money anywhere to look good?
Yeah.
So you're a businesswoman, right?
Yeah.
Barbara is the CEO of the brand Gifts.
Oh, I'm blushing.
Yes. So what you do is that
yeah,
you tell yourself, that if I'm able to achieve a particular height in my business,
Okay.
I'm getting myself a Fendi bag.
Woo!
Girl must chill.
Okay.
Yes, so
Okay.
so that will push you to work hard
Exactly.
because you are a fashionista. You want the Fendi bag,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you would work hard to get to that height
Sure.
so that you can get the Fendi bag.
Exactly.
And the bag is like a thank you to yourself.
Sure.
And when you have it, you're
That
so
girl, you have
proud.
done well.
Yes,
Congratulations.
exactly. So sometimes when you make room for some of these things, instead of impulse buying, you actually do yourself a lot of good.
Exactly.
And you can also put money down for clothes every
Okay.
month. You don't have to buy clothes every week.
Yeah.
So if you receive income every week, that week put something small down that, oh, okay, if I see this top and it's nice, I'll buy it with this money.
Okay.
You might not see anything that week. The next week, add up.
Okay.
So as the days
You are adding
go
up.
by, you are getting money for clothes.
Exactly,
And then you
exactly.
can just take the money out and change your wardrobe and
Sure.
it won't affect you.
Sure.
So
sure,
make
sure,
room for
sure.
the things that you love.
I like what you said. I had little financial knowledge.
Okay.
When it comes to money matters, I'm not
You
interested.
don't want witches to
Exactly,
interfere.
exactly. It looks
Yeah.
like it's a taboo to talk about money, okay?
Yeah.
So you have even couples not even talking about money.
No.
You have friends not talking about money. And that is a bad money habit, okay? Yes, because you need to be knowledgeable. How to save, when to save, where to save,
Yeah.
and the practical aspect of it. I had little knowledge about that. I mean, I could go to YouTube, and when I see YouTube videos on money matters, I'll be like, these people, they just want views. Let me just click. I'll be clicking. When I see articles on money, in fact, I wasn't interested. Yes, and that's a very bad habit.
So
Yes.
seek knowledge.
Exactly.
Knowledge about money.
Exactly.
Whatever you want to do, it is written somewhere. Someone
Exactly.
has done a research
Exactly.
and then drafted it down.
Exactly.
So look for it and then seek it. Yeah.
Exactly. And there's nothing new under the sun. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to become, somebody has done it. All right. So just learn from people who have experience. Read books. Ghanaians, we don't like reading books.
Exactly.
So I think that was one of the money habits that kept me in debt. All right, for 2 good years. Oh God, a beautiful girl like me in debt.
Okay. Another thing is you mentioned talking to people you can trust about your money issues.
Yeah.
So I call them accountability partners.
Woo! Can you say it again?
Accountability partners.
Alright.
It is so safe and good to have an accountability partner in
Okay.
every aspect of your life.
Okay.
People who will keep you in check.
Okay.
Because there's an account saying that you trust names and
Yeah.
and so if you have someone behind you,
Yeah.
the person will tap you, Barbara, don't go there.
All right.
Barbara, don't go
Yeah,
here.
it's true.
And it
It's
shouldn't
true.
be just anybody.
Yeah.
It should be someone you know is an expertise in that
Yeah,
field.
yeah.
So if we have accountability partners, sometimes they blast us
All right.
and all that, and we come back to our senses. So I have a question: who can be your accountability partner?
Wow. Who can be your accountability
Who is
partner?
qualified?
Ooh, I like that. Please, we want to know from the comment section, okay?
Yeah.
Who can be your accountability partner? Maybe in the next video we'll talk about it.
Yes,
Who
exactly.
can be? I like that. I really like that. So can you continue?
Okay.
Yeah.
So another thing here is that when you talked about reading, a book came to mind. A book that changed my life.
Okay.
When it comes to finances.
Okay.
And it was introduced to me by a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
And then the book is titled The Smart Money Woman.
Okay.
It might sound familiar, or I think now a lot of people know about it, but trust me, you must read the book.
Yeah.
Whether you are a male or female, even though it is geared towards female, I think the knowledge is for males as well.
Okay.
So The Smart Money Woman.
Okay.
Look for it.
Okay, and I also recommend The Richest Man in Babylon. Okay, that was my first financial book. All right, yes, and I loved it. The Richest Man in Babylon is a practical book.
And if you are not a reader, probably you don't like reading, just go on Netflix. The Smart Money Woman is there as a movie.
Sure.
And one thing I like about the book and even the movie is that after every episode, there's a lesson. They call it the Smart Money lesson or something like that.
I think from Nigerians,
yes,
right?
Yes. And there's a lesson that will teach you something new about money. So all of these emergency funds and all that, I mean, there's a lesson that will teach you about them.
Okay, all right.
Then there's one last thing that I want to add. So from The Smart Money Woman, I learned about money fears. I
Ooh.
learned that they are fierce in money, actually.
Oh,
And
okay.
then I realized that sometimes we get scared of certain things we want to use money for because
Okay.
we like them. So I
Okay.
think we've kind of highlighted it, but let me
Okay.
just bring it out again
Okay.
so that we'd understand. Some people are scared of getting money because they are scared that they'll use all their money to eat. Some
Oh,
people are scared
okay.
of getting money because
But
they are scared that it will buy airtime. Anytime you have money, that is the first thing that makes you go like, oh my God, KFC is going to take all my money.
yeah.
Oh my God, MTN is taking all my money.
Oh my.
Oh, just say you just have a lot in mind that your money gets finished
Yeah.
immediately you receive it.
Yeah.
So that is like a fear. And
Okay.
again, you make room for your money fears. You
Okay.
make room for them. So I go back to my first point. Apportion your money. Apportion your money.
Wow.
Just
Wow.
pick money, put it here. Pick this money, put it there. You
Yeah.
should sit down and plan.
Okay.
Write things down.
Okay.
This is where I want my money to go to.
Okay.
This is what I want to do. Okay, so I'm taking care of Ikea. How much am I giving Ikea? How much am I giving myself? How much am I giving my mom? You should sit down and plan.
Okay.
Once you plan, you're going to get a whole lot of ideas.
Okay.
Aside that, you should track where your money goes. It's something that right now I do.
Yeah.
I do so much that when
You evaluate.
anytime I can't find
Yeah.
a CD,
You
I
want
start thinking, what did I do with that one CD?
Ooh.
What did I do? Have a bank account that is active. Ask for your bank statements.
Yeah.
The things that when you took this money,
Yeah.
and then ask yourself, what did I use this money for?
Yeah.
What did I use that for? Oh,
Yeah.
so at this time I took this money. At this time I did that.
Yeah.
Track your Momo messages.
Yeah.
All the times that you bought airtime, that you withdrew money and all that. Track all of them, and then you'll be surprised. You would know what to do and what not to do.
Yeah.
Because after tracking your money, you realize that, hey, I bought too much airtime.
Yeah.
What can I do
Yeah.
to still get
Yeah.
airtime
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
yet
Yeah.
still save
Yeah.
money?
Yeah.
So if you track your money, it really, really, really
Yeah,
helps.
like we are all Christians, okay? God loves a cheerful giver.
Okay.
But then the same Bible also talks about you giving with what you have purpose in your heart.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So God loves a cheerful giver, but then you need to apply wisdom in your
Okay.
giving. I can plan to give you 500 cedis, but sometimes because I want everybody to know that I love you, I just raise the bar. But you
Okay.
don't have the capacity. Okay,
Yeah,
but
that's
because
true.
you don't want somebody to call you a bad friend, you don't want somebody to call you
Stingy.
okay, so you end up doing certain things that deep down you are not ready for it.
You know you are dying, but
Exactly, you are not
outside gentility.
home cry, as I said.
Yes.
So you have to be selective. Okay, there are so many ways you can sympathize with somebody.
Yeah.
And I don't think money is the only way. There are
Okay.
days or there are times that money needs to go.
Yes.
So you have to be selective.
Okay, and two other things that came to mind. First of all, learn how to invest money.
Yeah.
There are so many ways of investing. You can do it in the bank, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can just visit any bank of interest,
Okay.
a good bank,
Yeah,
and then
a
talk
good
to
bank.
them. Talk to them and let them educate you on what to do, their investment packages and all that.
Yeah.
However, aside doing it in a bank, you can also invest in businesses.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when we mentioned a car initially,
Yeah.
I said a car that is an asset
Not a
and not
liability.
a liability. So I can drive. I have some time from, let's say, 2 to 5,
Yeah.
and then I want to get a car. I'm saving towards the car.
Yeah.
Should I go buy a big car that I'll flex around?
Yeah.
Or I should
For everybody
go
to know you are in town.
Exactly. Or I should go get a taxi or an Uber. From 2 to 5, I'm free.
Okay.
Let me invest the money into the Uber and then use it as a business.
Wow, that's an asset.
Exactly.
Right?
So you have your car, yet it is giving you money.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to build a house. Okay, why don't I build the house such that I can give some rooms out for rent?
Exactly.
Your properties sometimes, should be an asset. You should build properties that will give you money.
Sure.
Yes, that's
not something
another
that
way
will
of
take
saving.
money from you.
It's another way of saving. If I have a house and then I have like a 4 bedroom house and I'm giving all the rooms for rent, okay, and then they are all paying me every month or every year. It could be my savings. It could be my
That's a good
savings.
source of income.
Yes,
Yeah. This ends our video, okay? We'll be
Yeah.
back with another video on finances.
I'd like to give a shout out.
Okay, all right.
Yes. So, so shout out to I Sweet Photography.
Oh, I sweet, we see you.
For all your nice photos. Just
Okay.
go on IG,
Okay.
type I Sweet Photography,
Okay.
and then DM him, pick his details there,
Yeah.
and you'll be sorted out.
Exactly, you'll be sorted out. So see you next time.
Bye.